Hello, my name is Lacey and welcome back to Late Night Coloring Mama. Tonight I am going to share with you my January 2024 coloring book and supply haul. Now if I'm talking a little bit slower and if I sound a little bit funny, I did have some dental work done, so my mouth is a little sore, so bear with me on that. So the first thing I want to share with you that I'm really excited to share, you guys know I love the Dabo&Shobo markers. Well, I got a bigger set. This is Dabo&Shobo 120 piece marker. And I haven't even looked at them yet. It does come with a pretty nice carrying case for this, for travel or what you want to do with it. So this is, and I love that they're in something to keep them together. And these ones are black. My other ones are white. So you got the fine and the broad. I'm just going to pull out one to show you guys, but look at all the colors. I cannot wait to dive into these. This is just a wine red. You guys probably can't see that, but there's the fine tip. And there is the broad. So yes, I'm excited. Well, I got some on me, so that's kind of what the color looks like. That's what they look like. I'm not sure if I'll swatch them or not. Let me know if you want me to swatch them or not. I don't swatch everything. I should, so I can get a better look at what colors. But I don't, being honest. I just need a better organization for everything. Sorry about that, excuse me. Okay, now let's dive into the coloring books. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe I have 6 to share with you. So the first one I have is Tiny Worlds, Secret Wonders, an artist coloring book of miniature universes. I think this looks so neat. I loved the cover of this. I haven't really seen too much of the inside, but just little tiny worlds and little decorations and all the fun things. It does say Clara, illustrated by Clara Gonzalez Silva. Sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not good at pronouncing always. So I'll just show you maybe a couple pictures. It does look like it's perforated, so that is awesome. The pages feel really nice. So this is like the first one. It says The Tiny Tempest, a lighthouse, and the background is like fish and some rope, and the lighthouse is in the lantern. That is really cool. And they are really like tiny. I'm excited to color in here. I haven't been coloring too much, honestly. I've just been trying to sleep and try to catch up on some things around the house, but I'm getting back into the urge to color. I've colored maybe a little bit with my kids. I'm just trying to find that balance with having a baby and getting things done and getting my rest in that. I might have mentioned before with my other 2 kids and their babies, I never slept, and I regretted that. I was so worn down. Now with this child, I do try to rest when he rests for the most part. And I do read when I can't sleep. I love reading, so I'll just flip over. If you want a full flip through, please let me know. Sorry again. This is Nectar Fairy Farm. It looks like they're trying to get the nectar, the fairies, out of there. I don't know if I bring it up if you guys can see better. But these are pretty small print. This one says Miracle in a Mixing Bowl. So it's a mixing bowl with like people sledding and the snowman. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so excited to color into this. If any of you have this, let me know, and if you've colored in it yet. This is Pencil Hold Headquarters. So it's a pencil holder with pencils, and it looks like people sitting at an office job. That is such a neat idea for a coloring book, seriously. The Lazy Coconut Fishing Hole. Looks like That person's napping in part of the coconut. There's the fishing pole. There's the fish. The SOS is up there. So yeah, just a couple pictures I thought I would share. I'm not going to make this be a super long video, but yeah, it says in more than 45 fantastic illustrations, so there's quite a bit. It's a pretty thick book too. So I'm excited to color in that. You guys, I have like stacks next to me of coloring books from previous hauls that I need to. I'm looking into getting like a bookshelf, but I don't want to spend, because I have a little one that's old that I need a bigger one to put my coloring books in. I don't need, but I would like one. And we figured out where to put it. I don't want to spend a lot though. So if you know of any affordable bookshelves that are decent and stay well put together, please let me know. Okay, the next one is Animals Reveal Art. Fill in the dots to reveal the art, which I thought seemed interesting. I don't think it's a spark pool on the bottom. Mastering Stipple Art. So it tells you how to do this. It tells you the instructions of how to do this, which I'm excited because I don't think I've ever done anything like this. I mean, I have a coloring book that is dots, but it's not like this. This seems different to me. So these are the pages. And I'm kind of excited, but kind of nervous at the same time to do this. Do any of you have this? How easy is it? Or does it take a bit? Or don't you like these coloring books? I like to try new stuff. I'm trying to expand my coloring. I'm not going to show too much because obviously you can't see a whole lot. You might be able to see some of the image. But I thought that would be something fun. And that also might be a good stress reliever once I figure out. Or like when I'm feeling anxious or overwhelmed. That's what I should say, anxious or overwhelmed, because my mind is going. I don't know if I'm really stressed. Well, maybe I am stressed. But yes, my mind does not shut off. This would probably be something that would ease the mind. That's why I do read a lot. And then there's some of the solutions. So, something kind of fun. It says Spark Pool, Igloo Books. It doesn't say... It says you only need one pen or pencil to unveil magnificent creatures from around the world while relaxing and unwinding in a stress-busting art session. So yes, this would be a good stress reliever. Animal Reveal Art. It's big. Fill in the dots to reveal the art. It doesn't hardly fit in my screen here. Okay, and the next one I got, hopefully I don't bonk into stuff and knock stuff over. Is Color Quest Enchanted, an extraordinary seek and find coloring book for artists. It says Amanda Brack. I love seek and find. And I seen, because I watch Dollar Tree hauls sometimes. I don't know if you guys watch those on YouTube, but I love them. Someone found like a Find the Differences book that they were going to give to their mom. And I love those. I just haven't been to our dollar store in a while to look for those. Do I need them? Probably not, but anything to relax. And these are perforated, it looks like. My kids might even like spot the difference. So it tells you how to use this coloring book. It says with each turn of the page, you'll discover an enchanting collection of wondrous objects. The list of words at the bottom of the page will guide you on a seek and find journey. Your quest, if you choose to accept it, is to find them all. Enjoy discovering and coloring each of the items on the list before adding a beautiful array of colors to the rest of the page. Behold your Color Quest adventure. Now these pages paper feel pretty thin to me. Pretty thin, so you might want to stick something. But how fun is that? It makes me think of like a word search, but it's a picture find. When you find it, I wonder if I would color them all the same color. Maybe, and then do the rest of the picture. But I think this sounds fun. I'll show you a couple pages. If you want full flip throughs, let me know. Oh, Cinderella. I am here for that. All the Disney princesses or princesses in general, don't have to be Disney, I love. Dwarven Mines. This would take me a long time to color, and it would be fun doing it. Leprechaun Magic. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. If I remember, because I forget, like, I don't look through all my coloring books. Like I said, I need to and mark them for like holidays so I know what I have and what I can color. But yeah, that would be so much fun to do on St. Patrick's Day. Haunted Forest for like Halloween coloring or binding. So yeah, that's just a few of the pages. Oh, it looks like there are more. Oh, they have one called Wonderland and Treasure Hunt. Oh my goodness, I would love to have those. It says 50 beautifully detailed illustrations of imagined worlds. Oh, I cannot wait. I like that they're perforated because I like to remove pictures sometimes. Okay, the next one I have is Color Me Kittens, a perfect coloring book. So cute. Illustrations by Yan Gu. And it gives you like a little introduction. Such a cute picture. Feeling stressed? Flop down with these perfect illustrations of cute, cuddly cats that will be sure to make you smile and help you relax. There's nothing quite like curling up and getting cozy with colors. These furry friends will leave you feline good and help your artistic side flourish. Feline. Oh, that's so cute. So I'll show you just a couple in here. These don't appear to be perforated, but that's fine. The paper is kind of thin, but not as thin as the last book. So you probably still want to put something under behind it. They are single-sided. And I like that the pictures are bigger. Sorry, I'm turning it. Oh, look at them in that suitcase. Like, take me with. Smelling the flowers. The birdies. I love birds. Okay, and back to the bookshelf. I think I'm going to see if there's like an app to put in my coloring books. I know that's not part of the haul, but I want to find something so I can keep track of my coloring books. I am so afraid that I'm going to end up getting double of a coloring book, which isn't terrible in case I screw up in one or if I really enjoy the coloring book. But I'd rather not unless I absolutely enjoy it. But I want to find an app that I can. I think I have an app for my books, which I have a ton of books, like 600 and some books. Literally, that's what it says on my bookshelf app. I'm wondering if I can do coloring books on there. I'll have to see and try, because you basically just scan your books in and they'll put them in there so you know what you have. Because before I had that app, there were a couple books that I had that were double, and books that you read, not coloring books. So that's why I want to, yes, do that. But look at these pictures. They are so darn cute. So that's that one, and I have two more. I think this is my third Kirby Rosanis book, I think. So I got Kaleida Morphia. Just says celebrating Kirby Rosanis coloring challenges. so pretty. Now, do any of you have this? Like, look, this gives me inspiration on like how to color. I need to start watching more videos on how to, because there's so many things I want to learn with coloring and try out. I don't always do that though. Some days I just want to do my own thing, you know? Looks like it's talking a little bit about the pictures, so, and it tells you who colored each picture. So there's quite a few of those, and then the coloring section. Oh my gosh, I love that rooster. And the mushrooms in the tree. Clocks. Compass. I like all the old school clocks. I don't know what you call old school, but I like them from like the 20s. I like all the old eras. There's a cheetah. There's a bird. There's a cave with the bats. And they got, looks like a snake, or maybe a snake that's creating the river and the mountains. Just a bunch of nice pictures. I love it. So let's see here. Does it say how many? Well, it says this collection, just like Color Morphia, Kirby's earlier book, features a full-color 16-page section at the beginning of the book that showcases some of the most accomplished, completed artworks produced by Kirby's fans. So that's all that I'm saying. It doesn't show me, I don't think, how many are in there. So that is Kaleida Morphia by Kirby Rosanis. And then the next book I got is Mythographic, Color and Discover Paradise by Fabiana Atanasio. And this is my first Mythographic book. Did have an indentation down the middle when it came, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. And it had all this black stuff like erase. I don't know if it's from the book or what on here, but that's just what it had there. And we'll just go to some of the pictures, and these are perforated. And if you heard that, that was my daughter. She usually doesn't come down when I'm recording, if I'm recording earlier, but she did today. She ran back upstairs because she didn't realize I was recording. So, that's okay though. It happens. So yes, here's some of the pictures. I usually record late at night, but my husband said to do it earlier. He asked if I would want to do it earlier today. So I said, sure. And he's watching the kids. My daughter just decided to sneak down. Kids will be kids. These are some really pretty pictures in here. So this is my first Mythographic one, and I would love to have more. I have the, oh, I can't think of it now. My brain does not want to work. I have the ones with like, one of them with like, are they Mythomorphia? What are they called? The scary ones. I have one of those kind, but not Mythographic, so I would love to get more. These would be something I could really set myself sitting down and taking my time coloring. I do like that they're perforated. This makes me think of Alice in Wonderland. There's a carousel. Mouthwash, funny. Mushroom toad from Mario. So yeah, there's quite a few, and this is where you find some hidden objects, which I love. So Fabiana Atanasio, Mythographic Color and Discover Paradise. I'm so excited. I hope in the future I do get more of these. We'll see what I'm feeling. Whatever I feel like, you know, is a good price for the book. I usually try to buy my books on sale, but not always. And well, I do have another haul for you. I did put a poll out on my channel about how many of you would like to see me do some book hauls occasionally, or some book hauls and talk about books I'm reading, or if some of you strictly just wanted to deal with coloring. 69% of you said that you would love to see book hauls and hear me talk about books that I'm reading. So that was a pretty good poll. So I'm going to do that occasionally. It's not going to be every month. Mostly it'll be coloring still on this channel, but sometimes I like to throw that in because I do enjoy reading, and I know some of you do too. So let's get started. I do have a book haul for you. It's not a large one. I have about 6 books. So I'm going to show you the book, and I will talk about a little bit of what I know about the books. So the first one is The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. This is a Dreamland Billionaire series. There are 3 books. This is book 1, which is The Fine Print, which I said. So this romance follows Rowan, a grumpy CEO tasked with revitalizing the family's theme park empire, and Zara, a creative, spirited employee with bold ideas that challenge his structured life. So sparks fly as their professional and personal boundaries blur, leading to unexpected chemistry, heartfelt moments, and journey of self-discovery. Basically, it's a perfect blend of opposites attract and workplace romance tropes. So yeah, that's what this book is about. I can't wait to dive in and discuss more. Once I do read it, I have tons of books. Who knows when I'll get to it, but yeah, I thought I'd tell you about it in case you guys are interested. And the next book, which I'm also very excited to read or tell you about, is Hooked. It is a dark contemporary romance by Emily McIntyre. And if you guys have read these and I say names wrong, I'm sorry. I do have a hard time pronouncing some names, so just go with the flow. So this is part of the Never After series. There are 6 books in that series. This is book 1, I believe. So this book is a dark and addictive reimagining of the classic Peter Pan tale, but this time the villain takes center stage. James, known as Hook, is a brooding, dangerous anti-hero out for revenge against the man who ruined his life when he crosses paths with Wendy, the innocent and headstrong daughter of his enemy. Basically, the worlds collide in a whirlwind of passion, betrayal, and obsession. So yeah, that's a brief little synopsis of the book. And I cannot wait to read this. I know it's not like Disney, but you know what I mean. It's different, and I like these kind of books. So there's that one. So the next one, and I have them backwards. I don't know why I have them backwards. I have to share with you is the Twisted series by Anna Wong. The first one is Twisted Love. The second one is Twisted Games. The next one is Twisted Hate, and then Twisted Lies. Book 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's the Twisted series. So I have them all. I bought them all. So that's what they look like. Let's see if I can get them all in here. Probably not. Maybe a little bit in here so you guys can look at them. So these are the books. So basically, the Twisted series is a captivating collection of interconnected contemporary romance novels that basically explore love, passion, and personal growth. Each book follows a different couple, weaving together themes of forbidden romance, second chances, and opposites attracting with strong and resilient heroines and complex heroes. The series delivers, basically the series delves into emotional journeys, steamy chemistry, and challenges that test the limit of love. And I already read the first one. If I had to rate it, and this is pretty good, I guess, for me, out of 5 stars, 1 to 5, 1 being, oh my gosh, terrible, 5 meaning perfect, nothing wrong with it, I would give it a 3.7. So I think that was really good. I really enjoyed reading it. I actually want to read it again. If I read this whole series, I'll probably want to read it again because I really did enjoy this. But 3.7 because there are some things in there that I thought were, all right. But for the most part, it was amazing. So yeah, that is my book haul. Once I read these, or any books that I read, because you guys know I've mentioned I have like 600 books on my bookshelves. They are on bookshelves. Yeah, I'll discuss, and maybe eventually when I purchase more books, I'll show you. So thank you for watching, as always. Have a great night, and happy coloring and happy reading. Bye.